Over the course of the past 3 months, we've been working with a few individuals,
focusing on individuality, inner beauty, and what makes them unique.
Here is what they had to say.
Hello, I'm Lucy. I live in the UK and I do illustration at uni.
Jeg er Synne, 16 år fra Kristiansand, og jeg går på Tangen videregående skole og på linja kunstdesign og arkitektur.
My name is Reina. I'm 18 years old and I'm currently a high school senior, but I'm hoping to be in New York for college this fall.
Je suis Jade, je viens d'avoir 18 ans et je ne sais pas trop quoi dire à mon propos.
My name is Dianna Lopez. I'm 22 years old and I consider myself an artist.
Det jeg føler definerer meg alt jeg er interessert i, og det er egentlig alt innenfor kunst og kultur, som musikk og dans og billedkunst og fotografi og alt mulig sånn. Jeg er interessert i politikk fordi det er en måte å uttrykke meningene sine på, litt annet enn gjennom kunst og kultur da. Etter å bli medlem der, så er jeg på en måte kommet nærmere til den personen jeg er nå da, hvor det også har vist meg at man kan både ha det gøy og være seriøs samtidig. Det trenger jo ikke være to forskjellige ting da. Og jeg tror ikke jeg hadde vært den personen jeg hadde vært hvis jeg ikke hadde hatt venner som hadde påvirket meg i forskjellige retninger. Og de beste vennene, det er jo de som man kan både ha det gøy med og danse til Beyoncé med, og kunne ha seriøse samtaler med. Så litt av begge deler. Men jeg tror det også er kanskje noe med barndommen min og familien min. Faren min, han tok meg alltid med på kunstutstillinger helt siden jeg var bitteliten. Og loppemarked. Og mora mi, som har bare lært meg verdens viktigste lekse. Og hvis du ikke er fornøyd med noe, så holder det ikke å bare snakke om det. Da må du faktisk gjøre noe med det. Også lært meg en lekse om at skittentøyshaugen, den blir ikke mindre av å bare stå og se på.
Music, movement, and art is what my life revolves around, and I look to find it in everything and everywhere that I go. The earth grounds me and connects me to the simpler things in life. Like simple things fill me up, like car rides during dusk and dawn, or long conversations in the grass with my friends, dancing in my room with the candles lit, changing my hairstyle every week, making mistakes, falling in and out of love, and seeing newer parts of the world. I feel most alive and myself in those moments. The moments that you can't really replay or record. Like there's something so special about those moments in your life that feel unreal. Those moments so perfect where you stop and question your existence in this huge universe.
I'm an introvert, an INFJ if you're into Myers-Briggs. And I spend a lot of time thinking about growth and self-love and self-acceptance. So a lot of my work tends to be about these things. So I have a lot of plants, a lot of women, a lot of bodies. So yeah, I suppose I make work for myself primarily, just to make sense of my face and my body and my style. And I suppose I just got tired of never seeing images of people who looked like me. So besides that, I suppose I'm mostly influenced by music. I listen to a lot of Rockhampton, a lot of Cosmic Pike, a lot of Mac DeMarco, a little bit of Vane's World. But the album that's, I'd say, has inspired me the most has been Kalonazure.
In my room because I've just made it an environment where I feel 100% comfortable in. I have plants and books, an old pizza box from yesterday that I used to go to the bin.
I think I feel the most me when I'm alone. Certainly I do feel very myself around friends as well, but I think that when I'm alone and when I'm enjoying things or moments for myself, I'm very in tune with what I like. For example, I love going to the movie theaters on my own because I get to experience another universe in my own way, in my own perspective, without worrying about someone else and whether they're liking it or not. I get to really admire the beauty of the film and the story on my own, and I really like that. I feel very at ease and very on my own. I also love going to the park. I don't do it often enough, but when I do go to the park, there's one tree I like to lay next to and just kind of look up at the sky, and it's very, like, relaxing. I know I use that word already, but it's very just kind of like a big release of air and kind of huge sigh of calmness and just kind of not having anything to worry about. I really like that.
Je suis scolarisée à domicile depuis à peu près 2 ans, car je ne me suis jamais vraiment sentie à ma place dans le système scolaire traditionnel. J'aime peindre. Créer des trucs, laisser parler mon imagination. Juste après mon anniversaire, je me suis coupé les cheveux, seule dans ma salle de bain, comme si j'avais besoin de me sentir légère à nouveau.
Jeg er redd for spesielt 3 ting. Det første er edderkopper. De er bare små og ekle. Det andre er å glemme ting. Jeg er en veldig distré person, så jeg glemmer ting ofte. Men jeg er fortsatt redd for det. Da blir ikke foreldrene mine spesielt glade. Og det tredje tingen er å dø. Mange av vennene mine sier sånn, nei, jeg er ikke redd for å dø, og det tenker de aldri på. Men jeg er redd for det. Jeg er ikke religiøs. Jeg tenker ikke at det er noe videre liv etter jeg har dødd, så da er jeg redd for å dø før jeg har fått gjort alt det jeg vil gjøre da. Jeg tror jeg er mest meg selv når jeg enten går på kunstmuseum og ser på ting som inspirerer meg. Og ellers så ville det vært når jeg ser på en tale eller et foredrag av Tavi Gevinson, som egentlig er superstjerna i livet mitt. Hun er sjefsredaktør for nettmagasinet Rockymag, som jeg vil egentlig si er det som har det har introdusert meg for alt viktig, egentlig. Hva feminisme er for noe, self-love og verdien av å være glad i seg selv, ta vare på seg selv. Og det er favorittstedet mitt på internett, vil jeg si. Og jeg unner alle å gå inn der, unner alle å høre på en av talene til Tavi Gevinson. Hun er bare en sånn person som alt hun sier, det er enten skikkelig, skikkelig morsomt eller skikkelig, skikkelig smart. Det er ikke noe imellom der. Og det er kanskje den nummer 1 personen som inspirerer meg.
I suppose my fears and like things that keep me up at night are to do with self-love, because it's hard work. It's really hard. I think the fear comes from this idea that maybe I will never finish the journey of self-love that I'm on. I don't know. I know it's a process, but sometimes I'm like, am I ever going to see the end point of it? I feel most like myself when I'm surrounded by things that I like. I feel like myself in my room. Lol. Just because everything around me I've picked. Yeah, I think self-love sometimes is about just sitting with really uncomfortable feelings and trying to make sense of them as best as you can. Sometimes it's just too romanticized. Because I don't know, it's like when you hear about self-love, people are like, oh, it's lighting candles, having fairy lights, having a bath. And I think those things are valid, but I think it's important as well to remind yourself that it is hard and that it's okay if you don't find it easy, because it's difficult, you know. Loving yourself is hard, but it can be done.
And I think I'm also the most myself when I'm doing little like craft things like collages, just because they're not really fancy, but I still enjoy doing them, and so I'm feeling very unafraid of judgment in those moments. This is a collage that I made with photos. Doing things like that, I feel very myself, just because I'm making these little mini art projects for myself, just for me, not for like a school assignment or anything else, just for fun, just for memory's sake, and I think that's really cool. I think that I am very much myself around other people too, but I think that I also strongly value the moments I spend on my own, and it kind of feels good to know that I can be happy with the time I spend on myself.
I grew up in the suburbs, so I guess this also explains why I'm so drawn to the outdoors. When I was younger, my parents always took us on trips and signed me up for camps, so I was always outside. I would be at a carnival, the park, a bonfire, ice skating rink, and I played soccer from when I was like 6 all the way up into my last years of high school. Like, I love being outside, and I still do. I think the outdoors is one of the greatest gifts given to us because it's a never-ending exploration, and it helps us discover things about ourselves that we would have never known. If I could write an autobiography, I'd write this in the back of the book. A message from me to anyone out there reading. If you feel stuck in life or depressed or simply lost, that's okay. Be lost. Go outside and get lost in the world and do the things that make you and only you happy. Figure out what you love and figure out what you hate. Listen, the only way to know is if you put yourself out there and live it for yourself. And it's gonna be scary, but that's what life's about. If you aren't feeling uncomfortable or scared, then you're not growing. You know, you can't stay comfortable. You have to get out of your shell and do something new, you know? We only live once.
Je voyage beaucoup. C'est en dehors de ma zone de confort que je me sens le plus moi-même. J'aime le jour, mais je préfère la nuit. Je rêve beaucoup, mais je dors peu. Je suis introvertie. On me dit souvent que je suis dans mon monde. J'ai toujours eu tendance à me dévaloriser. Cela diminue à mesure que je vieillis, mais je reste très anxieuse.